Hi, I'm Susan Shovers, and I'm a resident of the V in Aventura, Florida. And I'm host of a cooking show, Cooking with Bubbe. So welcome to my kitchen. It's summertime, and I love lemon, and I am going to make my most favorite cake, my lemon cheesecake. And I have a guest, a very special guest, who's joining me. I'd like to introduce to you Norman King, who's all the way from London, and he's a new resident at the V. So welcome, Norman.
Bubbe, good afternoon. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
It must be continental.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's be more continental.
It's very kind of you to invite me, and I'm very interested to see how you make your cheesecake.
And I'm going to show you.
Thank
So
you.
come sit and watch.
So I'm not your right-hand man, I'm your left-hand man.
Yes, because I'm a right-hand woman, so I need it. Anyway, we're Leos, I understand.
Yes, but I'm a Leo. I'm Leo number 1 because I'm the 24th of July, which is 24/7, along with Jennifer Lopez. We will never die because there's 24 hours in the day and 7 days in the week. Amen.
You want to do that again?
No, I've done it so many times.
That was very good. That was very good. Well, I'm August 9th, and
It's a
I'm
lucky number, 9.
9. Yes, I hope. All right. So what I'm doing, and I've started already. I've taken 4 8-ounce packages of cream cheese and softened it, and I'm about to beat it up a little bit.
Any cream cheese?
I use Philadelphia cream cheese because I think it's the best, but I suppose anyone will do. Norman, I've put in a cup of sugar, and I'm going to put into this batter.
Granulated or cast?
Granulated, not powdered, granulated. And 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, which is the thickener. I don't always use that, but I think I will on this cake. So we have that. And I'm adding to that batter. After I beat this a little bit, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it ahead of time. So I'm adding 4 eggs.
4 eggs?
4 eggs.
Complete eggs, not just the yolk?
No, I'm just doing the complete eggs. 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Huh?
And some lemon zest.
Right.
And I have to sneak around you for 1 minute because I'm missing the ingredient.
The best touch this week.
Really? And 2 teaspoons of lemon extract. And I have a cup of lemonade from concentrate. So this is really, really lemony. And now I'm going to do.
Well, that's very different, these machines. It makes life so much easier because at the tender age of 16, when I went to work in the kitchen in London in the cuisine française, we had to do all that work by hand. And especially making holidays, which you had the cake going non-stop, and the movement comes from the wrist and not the arm, but it's the actual wrist. You make holidays, that is. But you're a lucky girl.
I know, this is a wonderful mixer.
Oh, and how.
Yeah.
And how.
I've never learned how to fold. Do you fold well? Egg whites and things like, can you fold?
I used to.
Because I'm not good at that.
I folded for years, honey.
You haven't folded? Right, I'm going to run this again for a little while. Because it has to be smoother than this.
Are you a prolific cook?
No, I'm a prolific baker.
Baker,
Yeah,
okay.
when I came here, I didn't plan on cooking.
No.
And you don't have to. But baking is my passion. So yes, I love to bake.
When you say baking, do you mean roast joints or stuff as well, or just desserts?
Just desserts.
Just desserts.
I've never done a roast joint.
Like you, sweet
What
things.
is a roast joint?
A joint is a joint of beef or a leg of lamb or
it's like
a roast dinner, yeah, with roast potatoes and what have you, Yorkshire pudding if it's beef. Lamb, of course, you have mint sauce or mint jelly.
We should ask the chef to make a joint of something.
Good idea.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd be just thrilled to make a joint.
So family in London, the cousin, she was an avid cheesecake maker.
Really?
Yes, and always different flavors, of course, sometimes colors.
I think I have made in my career a lifetime, about 1,000 at least. My husband thinks so.
That's a lot of cheese.
A lot of cheese. I used to say that the cheese craft should make me the honorary president of the company because I use so much cheese.
Yeah.
And there are times that I would buy, I don't know, 12 pounds maybe.
Mm.
And this mixer will hold a double.
Did you just make them for your family satisfaction, or did you make them for other people or for special occasions?
I made them for
friends and family.
I made them for charity. I
Yeah.
made them for family. I made
Yeah.
them for parties.
Yeah.
I've
So you
always
must
made
be
them.
an expert.
I am. I'm an expert. I
Queen of the cheesecakes.
I'm going to brag. I was one of the best cooks in the country for the cheesecake. Yeah, I hate to give you the year. I think it was in 1992 or 1990.
You won awards?
I was in Better Homes. No, I was in Ladies' Home Journal magazine.
Oh, right. Well, that's
as one of the best cooks in the country. But it wasn't for cooking. It was for this cake. Yeah, not this one, but the plain one. But they're all, basically it's the same cake. They just changed the flavorings. So, I think this is okay.
Last time I really cooked was one Christmas.
Yeah.
And stupidly, I had 22 people around the table. I cooked and served them all. And at the time, I just started doing some theatre work here in Miami, where I made my stage debut at the tender age of 65. And we opened the next day, 2 shows at Fort Lauderdale, a matinee performance and an evening performance. And after cooking for 22 people and serving them all,
Yeah.
in fact, I did do the clearing up for 2 days afterwards. But that was my last big cook. I hope it's going to be the last big cook.
I can't remember my last big cook because it's been a long time.
So, Bobby, do you come from a big family?
No, I don't. I come from a small family.
Of how many?
I have a sister.
One sister?
One sister. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And I have 2 children.
Uh-huh. Did you used to cook with your sister playing when you
No,
were
my
younger?
sister is much younger.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't do that. But she's a very good cook.
Yes.
And we inherited that from our mother because she
Yes.
also was a very good cook. And my daughter is a good cook.
Yeah.
So it runs in the family.
And does she have children? So
Yes, I have 2.
You make the cheesecakes for your
I
grandchildren?
do.
I bet you do.
I do. So I think this one is done. We've been beating it long enough. I'm going to let it take the beater out, and I'm going to pour it into a prepared graham cracker crust. And I did that with half a stick of butter and about 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs and a little bit of sugar.
Right.
And it's that I'm going to put it in the. I'm using for this cake a 10-inch springform because I'm using 4 packages of cream cheese. And so I've gone up to a 10 rather than a 9. And then I guarantee that this will fit and it won't crack. It's one of the secrets of cheesecake making, that the pan be the right size.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if it overflows, it's going to definitely crack. And I bake the cake. This is my secret too. I bake this cake at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. And
Just
then,
20 minutes?
Just 20 minutes. And then I turn it down to 200 degrees, the oven,
Yeah.
and I bake it for 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours. So you're tying up
That's
your oven, so you have to
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that's the day that you're going to make cheesecake.
And 200 degrees?
200
At
degrees
2 hours.
for 2 hours. And then, I'm not done. And then I leave it in the oven with the oven off for another 2 hours. And then I cool it on the counter, refrigerate it, and ready to go. Ready to eat. And when it's done, it looks just like this.
Yes.
Let me show you.
And is that the same
Same
lemon?
cake. This is a lemon,
Uh-huh.
and it's so good for summer. It's
I
so
know,
refreshing.
yeah.
So
Beautiful.
here it is. Thank you.
Beautiful colour.
So I hope
Mine
maybe
are
you might want
usually
to try it
black.
again. Huh?
Mine are usually black. Stuff I put in the oven,
Oh.
and it goes in white, comes out black. So there
That's
you
not
go.
good. That's not good.
No,
Okay.
I always over inclined to do it. And you know, from cooking for so long, I know when it's cooked by the smell that comes from the kitchen. You know, if a joint of meat or whatever you got in the oven, you know, experience, that's experience. You know,
Yes.
just by, you don't need to touch, see it, that's done. But then I always leave it for another 5 minutes. Ruination.
That's good. I don't do that. I can smell it. I love bread. I
Bread.
think if you can spray, you either use a spray of red baking or chocolate chip cookies baking. And
Yeah.
it permeates and it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I've loved having you.
Can I have the rest of the day off?
You can have the rest of the day off.
Monsieur, Madame le Chef.
Yes. Bubbe will excuse you.
Thank you
And I
so
hope you
much.
continue to enjoy your life at the
Thank you so much. Well, getting to know you is going to be a plus.
Thank you.
Because getting to know you.
Getting to know all about
about
you. I know that one. So, and I will see you next time. Enjoy the cheesecake.